mix well.
You know, it doesn't mix well.
Okay, I'm going for the scanner first this time again.
Guns
the
next to
standard
heads
O2
don't mix
pack.
well.
Thanks, I'll take that too.
You and guns don't mix well.
Come here, Sophie. Hey, you can't already take. You
I
can't
pass
take
the
away my
O2 pack.
1911.
Yeah. Come on, get rid of the animations.
You can't take away my 1911.
Come on.
You're cheating.
What?
Voting.
Hey Jordan, you wanna know how you said that you're the ballsy one? You know, I kissed the Reaper Leviathan and he actually didn't kill me.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding,
You know
like,
how-
actually.
Okay, Devil, you know how you say you're the ballsy one?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'm not going down there. Do
In
that.
Black Ops 2, I shot in Black Ops 2 Transit, shot the bus driver 6 times and he didn't kick me out.
Y'all know how y'all are the ballsy ones? I just
Damn.
went down to Lost River without any oxygen.
What?
You're gonna die again. If you have no oxygen, how'd you make it down to the Lost River in the first place? You would have already been dead.
Magic.
You
I mean,
are-
like no tank. No tank. I had 45 regular oxygen.
Everybody, cross your heads, hope to die that he dies because he's stupid.
Are you sure I'm stupid?
Yes, very much.
I just said I went down there with no tank. I never said that I didn't go down there without a vehicle.
Yeah, and I also never said
Oh,
you also
Jordan
never
went
said you
down
made
there
it out
with
alive.
the
No, actually
He
not
also
the
said
Seamoth.
never.
I went down there with the prawn suit and the other thing, the Cyclops. I went all the way down to the inactive lava zone with the Cyclops.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty simple to do.
That's also
No,
part of
that's
the
just
game. You're
ballsy.
supposed to bring it down there with you.
No, you're actually not.
Yeah, you are. That's how you beat the game, dumbass.
No, you bring it down there with the. Or you don't bring the Cyclops down there. You bring the prawn suit down there.
You put the prawn suit in the Cyclops. That's how you get the prawn suit down there without dying.
Yeah.
If you say so.
You never played it right then. You didn't play it right.
I'm learning about to slap your shoulder. I'm saying I like
Do it then. You don't know where the fuck I live.
I like your cut. Okay, just imagine, right?
I like your Koji.
The barber cuts your hair. Barber cuts your hair. Barber finds out you have no money. Barber, I like your cut. G smacks you with a pair of scissors, kills you instantly.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
Jesus.
If you get snapped with a pair of scissors, I wouldn't do anything unless you get stabbed with a pair of scissors.
Susanna, if they smack him with you, it's gonna slit your throat,
If
dude.
they smack them with you,
Yeah, smack him with you.
If they smack them with you.
it's gonna slit your throat.
And if they smack him with you, bro.
If they smack you with the scissors.
No,
Is
they
that
smack
what you
them
mean?
with you. If they pick you up and smack the scissors with you.
You're making my brain hurt. You shut up.
Yeah, they pick you up by your feet, swing you at the scissors, and then you smack the scissors. They smack the scissors with you. It's that easy.
Oh, I get it.
What the hell? No, I got it originally. It's just that I was making sure that he didn't mess up. But I think he
Well,
realized
if I
that he
messed
messed up. That he was just going along with it. That's what I think happened there.
Oh, no, just imagine. No, it's okay. I got a dark joke for you, Devil.
No, you don't.
What's up?
I don't know if I've told you this already, but what does a priest and McDonald's have in common?
What?
They both stick their meat between 10-year-old buns.
Yep. I knew it was coming.
I'm sorry, what?
They both stick their meat between 10-year-old buns.
That was a unique reaction.
He just goes, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that was a unique
You should
reaction.
have known that was coming. Literally. That's what the
No,
priest said to the kid. That's what the priest said to the little kid.
That's what the priest
I
said
don't
to my
think
mom
that's
last
how
night,
that's
so.
supposed to go.
It is. They both stick their meat between 10-year-old buns.
Maybe. That is what my pastor said to my mother last night, so.
Okay. You wanna know what the only thing good about, what's the only thing good about pedophiles?
What?
They
At
drive
least they
slow.
drive in slow in school zones. Yeah, I heard it.
We got.
Oh yeah, that one.
Okay. Let me think of one then.
Oh, tell the pineapple one.
Hey, here, the pineapple. Okay, so this guy, these 3 guys get captured by a local tribe, right?
What kind of tribe?
So, a local tribe. No, I don't.
What
I'm
kind
not
of tribe?
specifying because I don't. I'm not saying.
Indian tribe,
so-
first of all.
Okay, fine. They get captured by an Indian tribe. The chief tells them, the 3 men, to go find a fruit. The first man comes back with a peach, and the chief tells him to shove it up his butt without laughing, and you live. If you laugh, you die. He attempts to shove it up his butt and laughs, so he gets killed. The second guy comes back with a grape. So the chief tells him the same thing, and he shoves it up his butt with no problem, but still laughs. So he gets killed. So up in heaven, the first guy says, the peach tickled my ass. What about you? He said, I was perfectly fine until I saw the third guy come back with a pineapple. You okay, Devil?
No, I think he died.
No. Either that, or he just died from how long the joke was.
No, I'm here. I'm just not talking.
She's too busy
Oh,
slapping at my joke. That's how good it was.
No, I just need to craft a flashlight, and it's becoming dark, and I have the battery now.
No, I'm about to get off this way. So I'm trying to. I just got my mobile base dragons. I'm trying to head back to base so I could craft everything.
Don't get off, devil. We want to see you again.
Wait, do Herbert. Wait, no.
Hey, how's
Secret's
Kermit?
the only one that can do Herbert.
How's
Why
Kermit?
hasn't Secret been on today? Secret hasn't been on today.
How's Kermit?
That was not a good Kermit then.
No, I'm asking Devil how Kermit is.
Why?
I'm just wondering.
No.
Okay. Like
Well,
my
I'm
Uncle
getting
Craggy
off
once
the
told
game.
me, with great power comes great big booty bitches.
That's a classic.
My Uncle Craggy once told me, with great
Oh,
power
you wanna hear a dark
comes
joke?
great
You want to hear a dark joke? You want to
Go
hear a dark
ahead.
joke, mate? Okay, give me a second.
Go
Let me
ahead.
find it.
I'm the king of dark jokes.
Oh, I don't think so. Where the
I'm the
fuck
king of
is
making up
it?
stupid jokes.
There it is.
I'm the king of stupid jokes then.
I think I have found the joke. If my phone will load.
No, I
So-
just said you.
What the? I don't think I want that. I want that. Here we go. My girlfriend dumped me, so I stole her wheelchair. Guess who came crawling back? There's that one. There's that one. Here it is. Here's my joke.
Sophie.
Fun time, you there?
Yeah.
A cop sees an
That
old
first one
woman.
got me.
A cop sees an old woman carrying 2 large sacks. One of the sacks has a hole in it and is leaking $20 bills.
I already know
cop-
what you're saying. I already know this one.
You already know this one?
One's-
Okay, you suck.
One bag's gonna be full of penises, the other bag's gonna be full of money.
Oh, here's another. Guy sits at a gar sit.
A
Can I
gar?
fucking speak?
An alligator gar? An alligator gar?
A guy sits at a bar. A guy sits at a bar and has. Can you shut the fuck up? A guy sits at a bar in a skyscraper restaurant high above the city. He slams a shot of tequila, goes over the window, and jumps out. The guy sitting next to him can't believe what he just saw. He's more surprised when 10 minutes later the same guy walks into the bar and sits down next to him. The astonished onlooker asked, "How did you do that?" "I just saw you jump out the window and we're hundreds of feet above the ground." The jumper responds by stuttering, "Well, I didn't get it either. I slam a shot of tequila, and when I jump out the window, the tequila makes me slow down right before I hit the ground. Watch." He takes a shot, goes to the window, and jumps out. The other guy runs to the window and watches the guy fall to just above the sidewalk, slows down, and Staffy lands on his feet. A few minutes later, the jumper walks back into the bar. Now the other guy has to try this too. So he orders a shot of tequila, he slams it and jumps out the window. And as he reaches the bottom, he doesn't slow down at all. Splat. The first guy orders another shot of tequila. The bartender shakes his head and says, "You know, you're a real asshole when you're drunk, Superman."
I've seen that so many times.
Well, it wasn't meant for you, devil.
I know, but
That was funny. That was really funny. Except, why would Spider-Man try to kill people?
I said Superman.
Dumbass.
One man's trash is another man's treasure. Wonderful saying. Horrible way to find out you were adopted.
No, it's fucked up.
Where did Susie go? Where did Susie go after getting lost on a minefield?
Where?
Everywhere.
I knew it. I knew it was something like that.
I taught combination everything.
Jesus. Wait, what was their name?
Susie.
Susie.
Jesus.
Three citizens
Wait.
are going. Hey, three citizens are going through an exam to become agents at the FBI. Their instructor handed the first guy a gun in a room, and with his wife, and said he had to shoot them. He walked out in shame and said he couldn't do it. The second guy had the same scenario. He put the gun up but couldn't put the trigger, so he walked out in shame. The third guy was put in the same scenario. He walked out, told the instructor the gun wasn't loaded. I had to strangle the bitch.
Well, sir, see, this man's a person of
I think the
murder.
whole point of that to see if you were gonna do it or not.
Two kids were beating up a kid in an alley, so I stepped in to help. He didn't stand a chance against the three of us.
Wait, hold on. Say that again.
That's just fucked up.
Two kids were beating up a kid in an alley, so I stepped in to help. He didn't stand a chance against the three of us. Hey, today was great. What happened? I ran into my ex today. What was so great about that? I was in my car.
Oh.
Oh, I have your mama joke for you. I have your mama joke with you. I have your mama joke, okay? Okay, the earth was flat until they buried your mom.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Okay, your mom's so ugly, Scorpion said stay over there.
Okay, that was a good one. I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
Scorpion said, stay over there!
I need 2 glass, really? I don't even have any goddamn quartz, man.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
That's not that's what she said, Joe.
Hey, Double, do you have your
Yes,
phone near
it
you?
is.
Huh?
Do you have your phone next to you?
You know, I broke that phone. I have a new number. Hope you know that, dumbass.
Oh.
You're ringing a broken phone. So who's the dumbass now?
Just some homeless person's getting phone calls in the middle of nowhere. He's like, who the hell is this? Jordan, let's see if I can get some money. Oh, I just, yesterday
Hey, so,
I found out
do
Jordan
you
lives
know
2
what
hours
happened
away
to
from
that
me.
last number by any chance?
Yeah, I don't have the same number. I have a different number now.
I mean, like, do you know if it got transferred or if it got deleted or something?
I don't use the number anymore. I use it in total.
Hey, Devil.
So, yeah, I don't know why.
Yesterday I found out me and Jordan live 2 hours away from each other.
So yeah, I don't use that number anymore. I can give you a new one later.
No,
Yeah, you
so
should totally give me
I was
your
trying to do a real life joke, but I texted the number that I had for you.
Mhm.
The joke was supposed to be, no, crap. So when I'm bored, I text random numbers. I hid the body. Now what? I was gonna text that to you,
Okay.
but if you don't have that number anymore, you see where I'm going with this, right?
No.
If someone else has that number, he's screwed. Because if someone else has that number, they're just gonna get a random text. I hid the body. Now what?
No, that phone is broken. That number didn't get transferred or anything.
Okay, thank God. Okay.
Yeah, I just get a phone.
thank
My phone just go off. I hit the body. Now what? I'm gonna text. I'm gonna text. Take out every witness as well.
To the man in the wheelchair who stole my camouflage jacket, you can hide, but you can't run.
Sorry, what?
To the
You
man who
can't
stole
run,
my
but you can hide.
to the
Because
man
he's in
who
a
stole my
wheelchair.
to the man in the wheelchair who stole my camouflage jacket, you can hide, but you can't run.
Oh, that you can run, but you can't. Jesus.
You can't,
Jack and Jill.
You can hide, but you can't run because you have no leg, bitch.
Jack and Jill went up the hill so Jack could lick Jill's candy. But when Jack got a shock and a mouthful of cock because Jill's real name is Randy.
Oh, I'm sorry, repeat.
He said Jack and Jill go up the hill so Jack can lick some of Jill's candy. Jack got a mouthful of cock.
Shut the hell
because
up and let me
Jill's name
reread it.
is- I can't. I don't remember.
Jack and Jill went up the hill so Jack could get a lick of Jill's candy. But Jack got a shock and a mouthful of cock because Jill's real name is Randy.
Jesus Christ.
I love this.
What do you do when you finish a magazine at a hospital?
Reload. Duh.
You reload and keep shooting, yeah. My ex got in a bad accident recently. I told the doctors the wrong blood type. Now she will really know what the rejection feels like.
Ooh.
Fuck it, suicide is wrong, but if you jump off a bridge and yell parkour, it's a failed stunt.
I'm sorry, what?
Fucking suicide is wrong, but if you jump off a bridge and yell parkour, it's a failed stunt.
Oh my god, how was that a benefit? I was thinking kind of.
I hate these double
I'm
standards.
gonna
If you
end
burn
this
a
right
body at a crematorium, you're doing a good job. But if you do it at home, you're destroying evidence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, come on, man. I did that yesterday, and now I'm wanted in 5 different countries.
2 days ago it was in only 4.
Exactly. How did you know?
You guys are dumb. Anyways, I'm on my stream here. So.
2 hunters were walking through the forest one day. All of a sudden, one of them passes out. The other hunter panics and dials 911. The emergency
I'm a drop, guys. I
responders.
hate yous, by the way.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Alright.
The emergency responder says, 911, what's your emergency? The hunter replies, my friend just passed out and I don't know what to do. I think he might be dead. The emergency responder replies, before you do anything, make sure he's dead. The phone goes silent and then the responder hears a gunshot. The hunter gets back on the phone and says, okay, now what?
I've heard that one before.
There are some sounds that everyone loves. Shoes on gravel, crackling of fire, the snapping of necks of those who think they can disrespect you, cats purring.
Your girlfriend moaning.
A man gets kicked out of police camp for writing, who's that Pokemon next to all the chalk outlines.
Yo, today I got kicked out of a hospital.
Why?
I told the COVID patients to stay positive.
I'm disappointed in you.
Why?
When you hit a speed bump in a school zone, and remember, there are no speed bumps.
No, when you hit a speed bump in a school zone, but it screams.
Why did Susie fall off the swing? Because she didn't have any arms. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Not Susie.
Okay.
My cousin died last week. He needed a blood transfusion, but we didn't know what his blood type was. He just kept saying, be positive, be positive. But it's hard to be positive with him gone.
I got one. It's not really a dark joke, but it's a funny one. Why doesn't Joe Biden visit cancer hospitals?
Why?
Because there's no hair for him to sniff.
Yeah. I wasn't planning on going for a run today, but those cops came out of nowhere.
Wait, how'd you find out about that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I apologize. Mean the same thing, except at a funeral.
I don't get it.
Neither do I. I asked the doctor.
I get it. I get it. Oh my god.
I asked the doctor during my prostate exam where I should put my pants. Next to mine was not the answer I was expecting. I've been looking for my ex-girlfriend's killer for the past 2 years, but no one would do it. I don't know why. I mean, I've been offering them about $8,000 to do it, but none of them would.
Okay, I got a few dark jokes.
Okay.
I told my date that I work with animals. My date said, "Oh, I love a man who works with animals. Where do you work?" The man proceeds to say, "I'm a butcher." Okay. Here's another one. Let me remember. Okay, you just say another one while I try to remember it. Say another joke while I try to remember this one.
Hold on. I gotta report this one for, this one comment for pornography.
What do you mean?
Some guy gave me a link and took me to some kind of pornography thing. On one of my vids. Okay. I don't fucking want that. Spirited. My family's like a treasure. You need a map and a shovel to find them. Bought my son a trampoline for his birthday. The ungrateful fucker just sat in his wheelchair and cried.
Say again?
Bought my son a trampoline for his birthday. The ungrateful fucker just sat in his wheelchair and cried.
Okay, I got one.
Hold on, one more.
The other day, my wife asks me, "Can you pass me my lipstick?" I accidentally passed her the glue stick.
Now she's been giving me the cold shoulder all day. She won't say a word to me. I don't know why.
Okay.
Why are your priests called father?
Why? Because it's too weird to call him daddy.
Damn it! Fuck you.
Okay, I got one. So, my cousins used to tease me at weddings, saying "you're next." So I did the same thing to them at funerals.
Heard that. Yeah, I heard that. Honey, I'm pregnant. Hi, pregnant. I'm dad. No, you're not.
Okay. Let's see.
Build a man a fire and he'll be warm for a day. Set a man on fire and he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
I get it. Okay. I was at my therapist and he said, "Don't worry, time heals all wounds." So I stabbed him and now we wait.
At school, Little Johnny's classmate tells him that most adults are hiding at least one dark secret. So it's very easy to blackmail them by saying, "I know the whole truth." Little Johnny decides to go home and try this out. Johnny's mother greets him at the door and tells her, "I know the whole truth." His mother quickly hands him $20 and says, "Just don't tell your father." Quite pleased, the boy waits for his father to get home from work and greets him with, "I know the whole truth." The father promptly hands him $40 and says,
he's gonna do it to the mailman, and the mailman's gonna say, "Hello, son."
Please don't say a word to your mother. Very pleased, the boy is on his way to school the next day when he sees the mailman at his front door. The boy greets him by saying, "I know the whole truth." The mailman immediately drops the mail, opens his arms, and says, "Then come give your daddy a great big hug."
Ooh.
You called it, but yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that one before on a Little Johnny video.
Oh. A father is listening to his daughter say her prayers before bed. The daughter says, "God bless mommy and God bless daddy, God bless grandpa, grandma."
I know he's
Shut up, Zan. Let him do it.
And God bless grandma and goodbye granddad. The father says, "Goodbye granddad, why is that?" The daughter says, "Just because I felt like it." The next day, granddad drops dead. The next day, granddad drops dead. The father can't believe the coincidence, decided not to question it. That night, he listens to his daughter's prayers again. She says, "God bless mommy, God bless daddy, and goodbye grandma." The father's shocked again and asks his daughter why. But she says again, just because I felt like it. The next day, the grandma drops dead, and now the father's getting worried, but doesn't know what to do. So he tries to forget about it. That night, he listens to his daughter again, and she says, "God bless Mommy and goodbye, Daddy." The father is now terrified and goes to work the next day sweating. He cancels all his meetings and hides in his office for the whole day. He doesn't go home and stays there until midnight. He's very surprised. "I've cheated death," he thinks to himself. Then rushes home. His wife asks, "Where have you been?" The husband says, "Oh, you don't ask me any questions. Today's been miserable." The wife replies, "Your day's been miserable. Well, listen to my day. Firstly, the milkman drops dead on the porch."
I called it. My head called it, dude. Why does all these have to be to do about mailman being the father, dude?
Milkman, I said.
Oh, I can still call it. Okay, now about this, okay? So, little Johnny tells his dad that he made a car ride on accident. His dad goes, "Okay, why? How?" Okay, the dad says, the little Johnny says, "The girl asked me, the girl told me she liked me." I said, "Okay, cool." She said, "Well, aren't you gonna say you like me back?" I said, "Well, first off, you can start by being the sun of my life." She said, "Oh, because I'm so bright." He said, "No, well, kinda. You can start by being 98 million miles away from me."
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that.
It's a good one, though. You have to admit, it's a great one.
It is a good one.
Now look at this.
What was Stephen Hawking's last words?
What?
The Windows XP logout sound. God praise his soul. Fishing and girlfriends are exactly alike. There may be plenty of fish in the sea, but until I find one, I'm stuck here holding my rod.
That's it. That's enough.
A man walked into a library and asked for a book on how to commit suicide. The librarian responds with, "Fuck off, you won't bring it back."
Oh, that's so dark.
The more suicidal people there are, the less suicidal people there are.
You're not wrong.
A blind woman tells her boyfriend that she's seeing someone. It's either really terrible news or really great news.
Wait a second.
So a guy's walking with a young boy into the woods. Boy, "Hey mister, it's getting dark out and I'm scared." "Man, how do you think I feel? I have to walk back alone."
I don't get it.
The man is gonna kill the boy.
Say it again.
So a guy is walking with a young boy into the woods. Boy says, "Hey mister, it's getting dark out and I'm scared." Man says, "How do you think I feel? I have to walk back alone."
The boy deserves it.
A woman goes into labor with her child. The doctor says they have invented a new device to transfer the pain of childbirth to the father. He asks if it is okay to use the new device. The couple agrees, so he turns the pain to the father to 10%. The man feels nothing. They then bump it up to 20%. He still feels nothing. They keep doing this until they have the machine up to 100%. The man still felt nothing, so they go home happy until they find the milkman dead on the porch.
I'm pretty sure that wife just got ripped off, dude. What? I know. My throat is so hurt.
I forgot about you sneezing. How loud it is.
Oh, my throat is broken now.
20 years of sex in the dark. The wife finds out that he was using a dildo. The wife got angry and says, "Explain the dildo, prick." The husband says, "Explain the children, bitch." I tell a joke about my
heart attack with how funny these are.
I tell a joke about my abusive dad, but I can only remember the punchline.
Okay, let me tell you this.
Survey says that 4 out of 5 people suffer from diarrhea. That means that the 5th one likes it.
Do you have...
Hold up, before you go again.
Okay.
Okay.
Just leaves the party.
No. Okay, so,